Most folks over 55 deal with that annoying neck and shoulder stiffness the wrong way. They pop pills or try complicated exercises that sometimes make things worse. But they're missing the simplest solution: mindful movement and good nutrition. Today, I'm sharing a doctor-backed 10-minute routine that actually works. It releases tension in your neck and shoulders, eases that constant ache and tightness, and you don't need a gym membership. It's gentle, safe, and designed for lasting relief as you get older. This isn't just random stretches I threw together. This routine comes from real physiotherapy research and techniques used in clinics. We've just simplified it for safe home use, perfect for anyone over 55. We're focusing on the essential movements that fix your posture and keep your joints healthy. In the next 10 minutes, we'll cover 3 joint-friendly movements, 2 diet changes you can make right now, and 1 posture mistake you absolutely must avoid. Pay close attention to the third move. It's the one that gives people the fastest relief. Move 1. The gentle chin tuck. Let's start with the gentle chin tuck. This activates your deep neck stabilizers, those tiny muscles responsible for keeping your head properly aligned over your shoulders. It directly fights that tense neck we all get from looking down at our phones. How to do it: sit tall in a chair, both feet flat on the floor, put 2 fingers gently on your chin, edge your head backward slightly. Like you're making a double chin, you should feel a gentle stretch at the base of your skull. No. Sharp pine, hold for 5 seconds, then relax, repeat 6 times. Safety tip: move slowly. If you feel sharp pain, stop and reduce how far you're moving. This should be subtle, not forceful. Why we get stiff, that heavy aching feeling, isn't just tight muscles. As we age, it's usually a combination of things: muscle imbalance, where some muscles get weak while others get too tight, minor joint wear and tear, and constant stress from poor posture. When you sit incorrectly for hours, the muscles on top of your shoulders and back of your neck become chronically tense. They're fighting gravity to hold up a head that's drifted forward, which can feel as heavy as a bowling ball. Our routine targets the root cause, getting your head aligned correctly and building strength in the stabilizers. This is why just stretching alone doesn't work. You need to fix the underlying weakness. Think about how much time you spend leaning forward, driving, reading on the couch, cooking. Every single activity over decades slowly changes how you hold your body. This creates muscle imbalance, where the small stabilizing muscles basically fall asleep and get weak, forcing the larger muscles to take over. These bigger muscles get overworked, tight, and painful. This tension restricts blood flow and nutrients to the muscle tissue, creating that nagging stiffness that won't go away. We need to wake up those stabilizing muscles. That's what the chin tuck does, and then address the tightness. We're not just managing pain, we're re-educating your body's default posture, bringing those stabilizing muscles back online so the tired, painful muscles can finally relax. Move 2. Corner pectoral stretch, chest opener, the second biggest cause of neck and shoulder pain after poor neck alignment. Tight chest muscles, since almost everything we do, driving, cooking, reading, computer work, involves holding our arms forward, the chest muscles gradually shorten and get restricted. These tight chest muscles literally pull your shoulders forward and inward, forcing your upper back to round and making your neck strain even harder. This is called upper cross syndrome. We need to gently open up the chest so your shoulders can move back into their natural healthy position. How to do it: find a doorway or wall corner, stand facing the corner, place your forearms vertically against the wall on either side, keep your elbows just below shoulder height. Making a goalpost shape, take a small step forward with one foot, gently lean into the corner until you feel a comfortable stretch across your chest. You should not feel this in your shoulder joint or neck. Keep your chin slightly tucked, like move 1. Don't let your lower back arch. Hold for 30 full seconds. This longer hold is essential for the muscles to truly release. Repeat twice. See the 90-second rule. Remember, consistency beats intensity. Just 90 seconds of focused, quality movement every day is way more beneficial than an aggressive hour-long session once a week. Think of these moves as your personal posture reset button, a small daily investment with huge returns. Move 3. Thoracic extension mid-back mobilizer. Fastest relief. This is the move everyone stays for. It targets stiffness in your thoracic spine, the middle section of your back. This area often gets ignored, but if it becomes rigid, which naturally happens with age and sitting, your neck and shoulders have to constantly compensate. Restoring mobility to your mid-back is the key to letting your neck and shoulder muscles finally relax. This is where most people feel the fastest relief because it corrects the foundation of your upper body posture. How to do it. Chair-friendly option. Sit sideways on a firm chair position, the top edge of the chair. Back right under your mid-back. Just below your shoulder blades. Cross your arms over your chest or gently lace your hands behind your head. Lean gently backward over the chair back, letting your mid-back arch slightly. You're using the chair edge as a subtle fulcrum to open your middle spine. Hold for 3 seconds, feeling that release. Reach in smoothly to start. Repeat 8 times. Safety tip: keep the movement small, smooth, and controlled. Never push into sharp pain. If you have severe osteoporosis or spinal issues, check with your doctor first. No suitable chair. Hug a thick towel or cushion to your chest while sitting tall. Then gently arch backward over it. The two food fixes. Chronic stiffness is often rooted in inflammation. What you eat can either fuel this fire or help put it out. These two simple fixes focus on reducing the systemic inflammation that contributes to muscle soreness and joint discomfort. Food fix 1. Increase omega-3s. Omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA, found in fatty fish, are powerful natural anti-inflammatories. They block the production of molecules that trigger inflammation throughout your body. What to do? Eat 2 servings of fatty fish weekly. Salmon, mackerel, sardines don't like fish. Take a quality fish oil supplement -1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA, DHA daily. This won't instantly loosen tight muscles, but over weeks and months, it significantly reduces background joint and muscle ache. Omega-3 cells work by being incorporated into your cell membranes. When these membranes are made of healthy omega-3 fats instead of inflammatory fats, inflammation naturally decreases. Note: if you're on blood thinners, discuss omega-3 supplements with your doctor, as high doses can enhance blood thinning. Food fix 2. Turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. But curcumin is poorly absorbed on its own. The trick: combine it with black pepper, which contains piperine, a compound that dramatically boosts curcumin absorption. What to do? Add 1 teaspoon turmeric to soups, smoothies, or make a golden milk latte. Add a pinch of black pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon. Include a healthy fat like olive oil or coconut milk. Curcumin is fat soluble. Make this a daily ritual, maybe in your morning eggs or evening broth. It offers a gentle therapeutic effect that complements the physical work you're doing. The one posture mistake to avoid: the hunch. Single biggest posture mistake older adults make is forward head POS. Tall combined with a slumped lower back. When your lower back slumps and loses its natural curve, it triggers a chain reaction. Your chest collapses, shoulders round forward, and your head juts forward just so you can see straight ahead. This puts enormous strain on your neck muscles. How to fix it? Didn't just focus on your neck, focus on your pelvis. The solution: use a small rolled towel or lumbar support cushion. Place it horizontally in the small of your lower back whenever you sit. *1. 0-minute foot circulation and swelling relief. Natural script. Most folks over 55 try to fix foot circulation and swelling the hard way. They buy expensive gadgets or try aggressive stretches that can actually make things worse. It's easy to think your only options are strong medication or constantly wearing tight compression socks. But that's not the whole story. Today I'm sharing a simple, evidence-based 10-minute routine that actually works to naturally improve blood flow and reduce that uncomfortable puffiness in your ankles and feet. You don't need any equipment or a gym membership. You can do this entirely from your favorite comfortable chair. This is about being kinder to your body and working smarter, not harder. On your long-term vascular health, it's a gentle yet powerful approach designed specifically for the circulatory changes that come with aging, where blood vessels lose some elasticity and muscle efficiency decreases slightly over the years. The key is consistent, targeted movement, not strenuous, painful effort. Why this works: the information I'm sharing isn't based on fleeting trends or online theories. The 3 movements you're about to learn come directly from physiotherapy research. We're targeting venous return and lymphatic drainage, taking clinical secrets and simplifying them for safe home use. This is the same gentle, consistent movement that experienced practitioners recommend for long-term health maintenance in older adults. It stimulates what we call the calf muscle pump, which is crucial to this whole equation. These are the same trusted techniques used in cardiac and orthopedic rehabilitation settings because they're low risk but highly effective. Our goal is to maximize efficiency in your peripheral circulation without putting unnecessary stress on your heart or joints. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll cover 3 quick, gentle movements you can start right now. Then we'll talk about simple food fixes that help from the inside out. Finally, I'll reveal one critical mistake almost everyone makes that actually traps fluid in their feet. Stay until the end for that 3rd movement and the mistake to avoid. That combination provides the fastest, most noticeable relief for chronic swelling. The final movement is a game changer and takes less than 2 minutes. I'll give you specific safety cues for every movement to ensure you do them correctly without any chance of injury. Move 1. The ankle pump foundation. Think of your calf muscles as a second heart for your lower body. When those muscles contract, they gently squeeze the deep veins inside, pushing deoxygenated blood and excess fluid back up toward your heart and lymph nodes. This is called the muscle pump mechanism. It's the most effective natural way your body combats gravity's pull on your circulation. When we sit or stand still for long periods, this pump completely stalls, leading directly to the pooling and swelling you feel, what doctors call edema. The veins in your lower legs have one-way valves. The muscle pump opens and closes these valves, creating a vacuum that pulls blood upward against gravity. If your calf muscles are inactive, these valves stay stagnant and blood along with fluid begins leaking into surrounding tissues, causing that characteristic patina edema. This is why slow, rhythmic ankle pumps work better than quick, forceful movements. They maximize the valve opening and closing cycle. We're essentially recalibrating the internal pressure system of your legs. How to do it chair-friendly. Sit up straight in a sturdy, non-swiveling chair. Back fully supported, feet flat on floor or slightly elevated on low stool if knees are stiff. Aim for a comfortable 90-degree angle at your knee movement. Slowly point your toes away from your body, extending your foot fully. You should feel a gentle stretch in front of your shins and top of foot. Hold that pointed position for 2 seconds. Slowly pull your toes back toward your body. Lift your heels slightly off the floor if you can feel the calf muscles contract strongly. Hold that flexed position for 2 seconds. Pace is everything. Slow, controlled, and deliberate, never fast or jerky. We're aiming for a deep rhythmic squeeze of the calf muscle. Safety tip: if you feel sharp, shooting, or burning pain in your Achilles tendon, arch, or deep in your calf reduce the range of motion. Never push through significant pain. The goal is gentle, rhythmic squeezing. If you have known deep vein thrombosis issues, consult your doctor before trying these movements. Do this to continuous minutes. Focusing on that calf contraction when you pull toes up. This is what sends blood and fluid back up. The slow pace allows time for the valves to properly close and prevent backflow. Remember, move 3 equals the fastest relief, so stick with me. Move 2, the alphabet trace drainage and mobility. Our first move focused on the primary vascular pump. This move shifts to drainage and mobility by gently mobilizing the often stiff ankle and foot joints, which is essential for stimulating lymphatic flow. The lymphatic system is your body's natural waste disposal. It picks up excess tissue fluid, large protein molecules, toxins, and metabolic waste that smaller veins can't handle, then carries them away for cleansing stiff, immobile joints in the foot and ankle. Act like a traffic bottleneck in this system. When the ankle moves through its full range of motion, surrounding soft tissues are gently squeezed and released, like squeezing a sponge, which pumps lymph fluid through nodes around the ankle and G. Row. This exercise is often overlooked but crucial for comprehensive fluid management and reducing that persistent puffiness that ankle pumps alone might not fix. The varied motions ensure all joint angles and surrounding muscles are activated, promoting thorough lymph clearance. How to do it? Stay seated comfortably in your chair. Lift one foot slightly off the floor so it's fully suspended. Keep your knee relaxed. Movement, using your big toe like the tip of a pen. Slowly trace capital letters of the alphabet in the air. A through Z. No need to rush. Focus on using only your ankle movements. Don't rock your whole body or engage your entire leg for the letter O. Your ankle should rotate in a wide circle for the letter Z. You should feel diagonal stretches across the joint. Every letter demands slightly different range of motion. That's the secret to its effectiveness. Goal isn't neat penmanship, but maximal controlled joint movement. Safety tip: if any letter like sharp X or Z causes a pinch, cramp, or strain, trace it smaller or modify the shape until it feels comfortable. Never push into pain that makes you gasp or clench your jaw. This should feel therapeutic and easy. Do this complete a Z with one foot about 1 minute, then switch and repeat with the other foot. Total to minutes. These small, varied movements are far superior for comprehensive lymph drainage than simple repetitive stretches. The variety prevents fluid stagnation in any single part of the joint. How do you feel right now? We've completed the ankle pump and alphabet trace. How do your feet and ankles feel? If you're doing the movements correctly, you should feel warmth, lightness, or gentle tingling. This is a positive sign of increased blood flow and fluid mobilization starting. If you feel a gentle, non-painful stretch and a working sensation in your calf and shin muscles, that's the muscle pump and lymph drainage system actively engaging. Remember, consistency is the key to managing chronic edema. Doing these gentle moves every day is better than pushing too hard once a week. We're building a habit of lifelong vascular health, not doing a one-off intense workout. Keep watching because the food fixes and biggest mistake to avoid are coming up. They're powerful complementary tools to these movements. We need to address both mechanical and chemical components of swelling for lasting relief. Food fix 1. Optimal hydration with plain water. This is simple yet perhaps the most misunderstood element of fluid management. Many people mistakenly believe drinking more water will increase their swelling. They think the water will just pool in their already swollen legs. This is a crucial myth we need to debunk. The opposite is true. Chronic, even mild dehydration signals an emergency to your body's fluid regulation systems. This causes your body to produce a hormone called vasopressin, which leads to excessive retention of sodium and water in your tissues, directly contributing to edema. When you're adequately hydrated, your kidneys can efficiently flush out excess sodium and metabolic waste. This allows your body's fluid regulation system to achieve balance homeostasis, making it much easier to release retained water in your legs. The goal: aim for urine that's clear or very pale yellow throughout the day. If it's dark amber or strong smelling, you need to increase water intake immediately. Sip water consistently throughout the day rather than drinking large amounts all at once. This promotes steady optimal hydration. Food fix 2. Focus on electrolytes magnesium and potassium. These essential minerals are critical for regulating fluid balance at a cellular level. They work as antagonists against sodium, the primary culprit in water retention. Think of sodium as a strong magnet for water, holding it in tissues. Potassium and magnesium help neutralize that hold. Potassium and sodium work in a carefully balanced dance across cell membranes to manage water levels inside and outside cells. This is called the sodium-potassium pump. A potassium deficiency directly impairs this pump, leading to cellular dehydration and increased fluid outside cells, the definition of edema. Potassium-rich foods. Bananas, well-known, sweet potatoes, white beans, spinach, best cooked, avocados, magnesium-rich foods, dark leafy greens, kale, charred nuts and seeds, almonds, cashews. Pumpkin seeds, legumes, quality dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, simply adding 1 serving of a potassium or magnesium-rich food to your daily diet can have a profound effect on reducing swelling over time by improving the osmotic balance of your cellular fluids. The critical mistake: prolonged motionless sitting or standing. This is the one you must actively prevent in your daily life. The biggest mistake people over 55 make is staying completely still for long periods. It seems counterintuitive. Many assume resting their legs completely is best for swollen feet. But being completely still for long periods, anything over 45 minutes without movement, is the single worst pattern for lower body circulation when you're sitting or standing motionless. The venous return pump we discussed earlier completely stops working. Without muscle contraction, the one-way valves become ineffective. Gravity takes over and blood and fluid rapidly pool in the lowest parts of your limbs, creating and worsening the very swelling you're trying to avoid, even if you're sitting. With legs elevated, being completely still is detrimental because the mechanical action of the pump is lost. The correction: the 45-minute relievary, 30 to 45 minutes. You must break the stillness. Stand up, take 10 purposeful steps, mark in place for 30 seconds, even better. Perform one quick 30-second set of ankle pumps right at your desk or chair. Breaking the inertia of stillness is the key to preventing massive fluid buildup in the first place. It takes less than a minute. This is preventative medicine in its most direct, powerful form. Move 3. Calf raise combination, fastest relief. Before we start, understand this deeply. Your circulatory system operates on cumulative effect. The biggest difference between sustained relief and ongoing frustration is consistent daily application of these small habits. If you commit right now to the 45-minute rule and this 10-minute routine, you'll likely see significant reduction in swelling before you even overhaul your diet. The human body has remarkable self-healing mechanisms. Our job is simply to give it the necessary cues to optimize that function. This final movement is your fastest path to profound relief. It activates the powerful calf muscle pump, primarily the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, with the greatest intensity and range of motion. It provides the strongest, deepest, most comprehensive squeeze of the deep veins in your lower legs, resulting In a powerful immediate flush of pooled fluid, this is what physiotherapists and vascular specialists prescribe to accelerate postoperative healing, manage venous insufficiency, and reduce chronic edema because its mechanical action is unparalleled. It's the peak of the muscle pump mechanism. Safety first. Crucial due to balance component, this exercise must be done while holding onto a very sturdy, non-movable support, a fixed kitchen counter, railing or heavy stable chair back placed against a wall is ideal. Don't attempt this freestanding until you're completely confident in your balance and leg strength, which may take weeks of practice. The movement standing option. Stand facing your support, holding on with both hands, feet shoulder width apart. Slowly lift your heels straight up so you're standing on the balls of your feet. Achieving maximum height. Hold this peak contraction for 3 full seconds, consciously. Squeezing calf muscles. Then slowly, and with control, lower heels back down until they lightly touch the floor. Crucial safety note, if you feel any unsteadiness, immediately widen your stance or increase your hand grip. Never let go of your support during the movement. Chair-friendly option. If standing isn't an option due to balance, joint pain, or mobility concerns, sit with feet flat on floor. Use your hands to gently press down on thighs for slight resistance. Not painful. Lift heels as high as possible. Hold for 3 seconds. Slower. Slowly. This still engages the calf pump significantly. Do this for whether standing or seated. Repeat this controlled contraction and release cycle for 2 continuous minutes. This concentrated effort with its 3-second hold is why this move delivers the fastest, most profound relief from swelling. Common questions. 1. Compression socks. Should I still wear them? Yes. High quality, properly fitted compression socks are tremendously helpful, especially during long periods of sitting, driving, air travel, or for anyone with known venous insufficiency. However, they're a support system and external squeeze, not a solution. They don't fix the underlying muscle pump issue. The movements we've done today are the solution because they address the root mechanical cause, the stalled or inefficient muscle pump. Think of socks as a brace and exercises as the true therapeutic. Maintenance. Q2. Does leg elevation work? What's the best way? Yes, elevation is effective temporarily by letting gravity assist fluid drainage. However, once you stand up and gravity returns, fluid pulls right back if the muscle pump isn't working efficiently. Best way to elevate: lie down and prop your feet up so ankles are slightly above the level of your heart for 15 to 20 minutes. Q3. Pain versus strain. How do I tell the difference? Normal. Okay to continue. Mild, dull, or generalized itching. Gentle muscular burn in the working muscle. Stop immediately. Sharp, stabbing, sudden, or shooting pain. Muscle cramp that doesn't resolve immediately. Seek professional advice if it persists. Complete daily plank. Commit to this total regimen for just 1 week and you'll feel the difference. Move 1. Ankle pumps to minutes. Rhythmic engine to start, blood and lymph flowing. Slow to second hold tempo. Move 2. Alphabet trace to 2 minutes. Targeted mobility and lubrication for lymphatic drainage. Full Z on each foot. Move 3. Calf raise combo 2 minutes. Power flush for fastest, most effective relief. 3-second peak hold. Always use sturdy support. Internal fixes. Prioritize optimal hydration throughout the day. Add 2 daily servings of potassium and magnesium-rich unprocessed foods. Crucial behavioral rule. Adhere to the 45 minute rule. Break motionless sitting every 30 to 45 minutes with a stand, walk, or quick 30-second ankle pump set. This is your most effective preventative measure. Final thought: of chronic swelling and discomfort didn't develop overnight, so the complete solution won't be instantaneous either. But with 1 week of consistent, gentle use of this targeted 10-minute routine, most people report significant noticeable difference in comfort, flexibility, and visual appearance of their lower legs and ankles. Commit this minimal time to yourself. 10 minutes is less than 1% of your waking day for a monumental gain in comfort, mobility, and confidence. We've provided you with research-backed knowledge and the precise 10-minute routine. Now the next step is entirely yours. Start this routine today and make it a non-negotiable part of your daily rhythm. If you found this helpful, please share this video with one other person over 55 who struggles with foot and ankle swelling. Hit the like button if you want more practical, evidence-based health routines tailored for active aging. Safety disclaimer: always consult with your doctor or health professional before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have pre-existing circulatory conditions like peripheral artery disease, severe heart failure, or history of deep vein thrombosis. Thank you for prioritizing your health and spending this time with us on your journey to better circulation. Start your 10 minutes now and feel the difference.